If you've been following the channel for a little bit, you probably know that I'm in school, and that's why I don't upload very often, and sometimes I have to do class projects, and I like to incorporate my work into the project, and that's what this video is. It's another class project, which is why I'm not going to say shit. But this project is for my MCM 353 class, which is Social Media Content Production, which is just quite fitting, isn't it? This project is called Big Talk. It's modeled after that big TEDx talk that went viral. So for mine, I thought I would present Big Talk questions to fellow creators that I've met just from messing around online. So, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Alex?
Hey, it's going good.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man? Talk to me.
Hello, what's up?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
I just thought maybe I could ask you a question real quick. So if you were to die today, how would you want your fans to remember you?
Man, okay, that's a big question. I don't know. I guess it'd be a lot to think about because, you know, it's especially if you have a big audience. You know, me personally, I don't think I've left like a particular mark yet. I would like them to remember me maybe as nothing more than an entertainer, you know, because that's what my channel started off of, you know, just wanting to entertain others for the sake of it and just putting my ideas out there, I guess. So what I would like my audience to remember me by is someone who is passionate, I guess, for entertaining others. Nothing more than that. I think I'd be satisfied if that were, I guess, the mental legacy I leave on my viewers.
Damn, you're hitting me with the big question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never really thought about it. I don't know. I think I'd want to be a gamer. Just like let everyone know that I am a gamer. I've never thought about it. I don't think in general, but this. Damn.
It really do be like that?
Really do.
If you were to die today, how would you want your audience to remember you?
I guess I wouldn't really care about being remembered. Yeah, I don't really think about a legacy. I think arrogant people tend to focus on that kind of thing. I don't think that I'm any kind of like timeless figure. I guess if I had to really think about what I would want in an ideal situation after I die, it would be, I don't know. I guess if somebody was still getting some use out of things that I created after I'm gone, then I did it right. But I don't know. That's really not something I put much thought into. Am I supposed to put a lot of thought into it right now? Is that how this works?
Yeah.
You've just destroyed me, Weiss. Now I'm thinking about a legacy, and you've given me an existential crisis.
So, if you were to die today, how would you want your fans to remember you?
Well, obviously good. How did I die? Is that important or?
No, it's irrelevant to the question.
So, okay. Well, can I just say it was like a heart attack?
Sure, yeah.
Like you mean like making a statue, hypothetically? How would I want to be remembered? Remember Ed Gould? Do you know Ed Gould, that guy? He was an animator in like 2012. Well, he died in 2012. Hold on. So he like died in 2012, and like he just had memorials, and then like his close friends made videos talking about him and how good he was. And now, whenever you see a Ed's World video, you're kind of just reminded like, oh, he's gone. There's not going to be any more updates. If I was working on a video, if I died like halfway through, actually, I would want them to somehow finish this video that I'm working on. Because like being a YouTuber, right? There's always just like a lot, and like whenever a celebrity dies, like Avicii, you know, people would comment like R.I.P. Avicii, and they would like listen to his music. And now whenever you listen to an Avicii song, you're kind of like, oh yeah, he's gone. You know what I mean? So just sort of like I don't know, just to be remembered for positively impacting people's lives. And when if people would watch my videos, they would just have I don't know, like sort of a reverence to it. That makes sense. If I like killed myself, then hopefully I'll have started a conversation about mental health.
Maybe don't kill yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
If I died of a drug overdose, then it would start a conversation about drug overdoses.
James, do you need to talk?
No, I'm good. Do you need to talk?
How would you want your fans to remember you?
Oh, wow. God. It's gonna sound really bad, but probably like not at all. I don't feel like I've done anything like substantial enough that I want like people to remember me for. Like that's something that it's just been like entertainment. It's like whatever, someone else can come take over and entertain, I guess. You know, it's fun if people remember you as a fun guy or like or like a good person or like thoughtful or something. But I don't really feel like I've done like a massive amount of like good stuff that I need to be remembered. It's sad, isn't it? That's really sad. Okay. Anyway, that's what I think about it. I don't really believe in like entertainment that it should be like held higher than something else. Like I feel like I should probably like try to remember like my plumber or something. I always find it a bit gross when social media is like all over like talking about what impact celebrity X who just died had on their lives, and then like there's whatever like people dying in the military and whatever, and like no one. But then like we're like, oh, this person like made $100 million on making like a bunch of songs and like touring and groupies and whatever, and you're just like, yeah, I'm not sure if like they really deserve it to that extent. I don't know. Did I become the worst answer?
I think you're being like negative to yourself. You think you don't deserve it, but I guarantee you that any dedicated fan will tell you otherwise. I think that it's okay not to like act like, oh yeah, I've left a mark on the world. I'm practically the Dalai Lama. Like I am. You shouldn't act like that. But I think anyone who is that wouldn't act like it, The people who have left a good mark would probably deny it.
Entertainment definitely has value. It's just, I do think that, like, if you can get something even extra in there, that's cool as well. I don't think it's pessimistic. I just think it's, like, wanting things to be fair and, like, balanced. And
yeah, but you shouldn't, I don't think you should downplay yourself just because.
No, I don't think it is downplaying. I just don't think that entertainment is necessarily like an entertainer isn't necessarily worth remembering more than a janitor. Like I don't know, I just don't want to overplay. I guess the.
You don't want all the credit.
No, exactly. I want 99% of the credit.
But you don't want it all.
Yeah, no, exactly. I want like I want to be God, but I don't need to be like.
Yeah.
The only person on earth, you know what I mean? Like
you don't want to be the only God.
You want to be God, and everyone else be like, "Oh, you're really dope."
Title of the video will be "Rumi thinks he is God."
Oh yeah, thanks.
So if you were to die today, how would you want your audience to remember you?
My audience, Jesus, it's a deep question. I'd like to be remembered as funny, hopefully somewhat friendly, not too maybe washed up. I'd like to think that I ended on a high note. I'd like to think that I would be missed. That'd be cool, I guess. I don't really know what else to remember me. I don't know. I you know what? I'd like people would remember maybe what I did for YouTube and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm getting more specific, I guess. I'd like to be remembered for making my Radio Kappa stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say Radio Kappa inspired a lot of highlights.
Yeah, I'd like for people because lately, especially I noticed at TwitchCon and stuff, it was mostly like, you're the guy getting known, and I was like, oh, is this what I'm known for? Yeah, no, I'm just happy that people like that stuff. I don't necessarily have to get all the credit for it and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool sometimes that people remember. On occasion, I get a shout out for that stuff, so I think that's cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, people remember me for my personality and stuff. That's also cool. It's just. You want to be remembered, I guess, for something you feel like you worked towards or did something to achieve. Things move on, I think, and eventually, like, there's going to be some different thing that keeps on happening to me that's going to be the thing, but Radio Kappa will probably always stick around.
Yeah.
It's timeless, dude.
No, for sure. How would you want your audience to remember you? Would you want the legacy to be the Vine?
Yeah, I mean, probably the Vine legacy, but also like just the community that I built around my Twitch stream, I guess. I really love my Twitch stream. They're pretty amazing. Jimmy always tried his best to put a smile on people's faces. That's what I do.
Man, you talking like right now if I died at this second? I don't know. I'm only 15, so I haven't really done many great things in life, so there's probably not much, but I'd say like if I were to die and they somehow aired like a Gumball episode in the end, they did in memoriam of Nicholas Cantu. He died in a hospital bathroom. I guess just I would want them to remember a kid who just wanted to make people laugh, I guess. So like I do have an Instagram and like a YouTube and stuff, and like what I try to do on that is try to make people laugh, and of course The Amazing World of Gumball is a comedic show, so I try to make people laugh on there. So I would want them to remember me as a funny guy. That's it. Pretty simple, but I mean, I haven't had any like monumental achievements, kind of like the late Stan Lee, where he literally created a universe and just kind of like stood in front of a microphone and made noises. But you know, everybody has their own thing.
I need you to say something that's PG-13. No, something rated R. In your Gumball voice, in character, that would definitely get you in trouble with Cartoon Network.
All right. Right now?
Yeah, are you in a bathroom by yourself?
No.
Boy, there's other people in the bathroom?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. He left. Okay, just this once. For you, Mr. Weast. Okay, you ready?
Ready?
Come.